I caught that piece with my leg. Oh, I don't want to cut those. And I just realized I forgot to put on my iPro. I'm often asked, how much do tools cost? I made a video where I explained all the different tools that I've already bought up until now, but this video is very special because it's my first electric tool, like the first legitimate tool that we've bought to work on the plot. This is a sawsaw. I'm not sure what you would call it in English. Like, this is what I grew up calling it in Los Angeles, but this is from the Russian brand Zuber. Now, this brand, I decided to go with it because most of the Western brands are China made now. They're fakes and you don't really get good guarantee on them. We have a 5-year guarantee warranty on this item. So I'm really excited to open it up for you and tell you how much it cost. Now, I decided to go with the cord sawzall because I don't want to worry about recharging batteries, and like the battery charger costs so much money. The battery charger here in Russia costs as much as this one alone, right? So in Russia, some things are more expensive than others. The ones that connect to electricity cost a lot cheaper. The price of this item was 8,000 rubles. And I did buy some blades for it. This small one for wood cost 160 rubles. And this one cost about 1,000 rubles. I will have the conversion rate to dollars on the screen for you. So now let's open it up and we will be testing it today. I'm going to be using it all day. I want to make sure that the box is not really damaged because we have to keep the receipt, and I want to keep the box nice in case it does mess up. I don't plan on it breaking, but the 5 years is really, really good. All right, these are the instructions. I'll check if they have it in English and what languages they have it on. Like I said, I brought the variant that has the cable. I don't want to deal with batteries and battery chargers. Now, on the manual here, instructions manual, I'm looking at it and it has everything in Russian. So this is an authentic 100%. I'm guessing like this is a Russian brand. This is going to be Russian quality only. And I didn't only go with this brand because it's Russian and I didn't want China made like bootleg items. I wanted to try actually, you know, what we have here in Russia, because in the future, if all the other companies go away, you know that these brands are going to stay. So we will be checking the quality of this saw. Let's plug it in and see how it turns on. Then we'll put the blade on and we'll start getting to work with it. All right, we'll take that off. Different little tool here. We'll have to set this aside actually. Oh, that's powerful. Here on the side, it'll tell you how it's working, and it's working at 1,100 watts. There were stronger ones that we saw, but the price range was outrageous. So this one cost 8,000 rubles. The other ones were costing 16,000, and they were offering like 1,200 watts, 1,300 watts. For me, it didn't make sense to actually pay them more for more energy that I didn't really need. Now, here I can tell you guys, it says max. So it's been on max. Let's bring it down. Let's see what one does. So it's very simple. I saw the numbers and I realized that must be the power. Put it on 2. More power there. Some more power. Let's go 3. And we'll just go all the way up. That's 4. 5. And after 5, it goes to max. We've already heard what max sounds like. Let me know in the comment section, do you own this type of salsa? Do you in Russia own, what was it again? Zubr. The Zubr brand, do you have it? Also, let me know if you're in another country and this brand exists, okay? This is how it looks. Without looking at the instructions, I can tell you right now that to put the blade on, it's very simple. You pull on this latch, all right, this red latch. It's the only latch that's in the front of the sawzall. And you'll pull it, you'll simply drop it in, and it locks in, okay? That's it. Another cool thing is that, actually, Ksenia told me about this one. I never saw one that does this in America when I was young. You pull this and you could turn it and it locks in, so you can cut at different angles. You can see it. If you're pushing towards the wall, you would be able to hold it like this, so you can change the angle of the handle. All you do is push back, let it go, and it will lock in different, there's different little things here. Watch, there's little notches here. That's a different angle that it can take. And it appears that it can turn 360 degrees. Very cool. I'm not going to mess with that too much. All right, I think it's time to test it. I don't know what the hell this button does. I'm going to have to look it up because it goes up and down. Oh, it's a light for the front. Can you see that? Wow, well, it looks like we figured it all out. I love how simple it is. It's very basic. It's very to the point. Sorry if I'm screaming. I'm so excited about this. Now it's time to test it out on some wood. Today's mission is to just fix the wall. We've used old wood. I'll trim the top. We'll test it on that and on some other things. And then we'll get a final review on this salsa, all right? In the future, when we have more money to spend, or when we have more money, obviously I'll get one that's battery ran, because when you have one that's running on battery, you don't need the cable. But for me, it's not a problem. We have a huge extension cord that spreads 50 meters. I can go anywhere with it. So what I wanted to do was cut the damn extra piece. I need eye protection, and I need to change the blade on this thing. 1 second. My friend works for RJD, and he's always bringing me cool stuff. So what I'm wearing now is thanks to him. Thank you, Ivan. Check it out. That's basically what I want to do to this portion of the wall. I'll do a few more pieces and then we'll talk about it, all right? But I got to be really careful. I'll say that that is operator error. I'm not gonna do it from the top. I'll get down. I don't want to get Ksenia mad. The neighbor can deal with that piece. Just kidding. After I'm done, I'll go to the other side. Huh? You can turn around candle. Oh yeah, let's test that out. Actually, it's more comfortable like this with it on top. I'm gonna do these last two and then we'll talk about it. I'll keep going. I caught that piece with my leg. Oh, I don't want to cut those. Well, as you can see, I changed the positions. I'm not trying to make it look beautiful, but I am trying my best to make it even, working with what I got. And And I just realized I forgot to put on my iPro. It's better than it was. Let's get down and talk about it. Again, I had trouble moving around here. There's a lot of trash. This is why the cord is not so good. But in reality, it's dirtier than it should be. There's a lot of trash here that needs to be taken out. If you didn't know, there used to be a building here. Already made a video about that. Check it out. It's probably linked or pops up somewhere. Let's get down and talk about the Russian Sawzall. Overall, I'm not going to give it a rating like from 1 to 100 or 1 to 5, 1 to 10. But I will say this. If I messed up while operating it, it's my fault. I haven't used one of these machines in a long time. And I'm only going to get better at using them. And I'm pretty sure I'll find a better blade. But for the most part, it did the job. I look at the wall now and the wood is a little bit more straighter than it was from the beginning. So it already served its purpose. I'm very happy to have this tool. Now, this is the tool I'm going to be using to be doing a lot of random cutting around the house, different types of woods. And in the future, I'm also going to be buying other Russian-made machines, electronics, heavy-duty stuff like this. And I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you were surprised that even Russia had such tools. I, for one, am very happy to have our first electric tool. This is a really handy tool. Thank you so much for watching. Please go check out the other videos that we've made so far. Bye-bye.